said, this is Lamar Wilkins. They're going to McFadden. Hey, McFadden.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Hey, McFadden, you're corrupted?
I'm 6 feet away. McFadden, what about the restraining order you got on?
What about the restraining order you got on him, McFadden?
Are you corrupted?
Are you corrupt, McFadden?
You corrupted?
You corrupted?
Why are you coming from Amarillo?
Why you? Welcome to Compton. I got a call from Pastor Sherman Manning to come out here. He had this inside source that we met with, and it was pretty cool getting all this information. Basically, everybody, like I've said before, police department, City Compton Unified School District has major dirt. So they've got a restraining order here on Pastor Manning. When I met with the informant, he says they're watching you guys. I said, you guys, you mean Pastor Manning says, well, they know me. I said, so they're watching me now? He says, oh yeah, like just, oh yeah. Well, they can watch me. I'm not doing anything wrong. You know, I'm not doing anything wrong. But they got a restraining order on him, Pastor Manning. Central Civilian, well, what's going on? I'm out here with Pastor Sherman Manning, who has a restraining order put upon him. However, he only knows this because of a confidential informant in the police department telling him that they're looking for him. Okay, that they're looking for him, and he wanted to come out and turn himself in because the restraining order is to keep him out of this city building. That's the restraining order. So that's why we're here to record it. Now we're going to try to find some cops to serve him with that restraining order because nobody's here. So that's where we're headed. Hey, Pastor, they're telling you to go the other way when you record.
Huh?
They want you to record the other way. Yeah.
Let's see if it'll okay while I'm here. I think when I'm in the middle, it might not do it. It says,
Rotate device. I don't know.
I think because I started this way,
Okay.
I can't go that way.
Are you sure? There, you're on it now. You got it.
No, it says rotate device. See?
Oh, okay. So that's not what you're rotating? You're not looking
I
at
don't know. Ask them, can they see me now?
Can you see him? Well, you ask him. You're talking to him.
Can anybody see me? Can anybody see me? Because it says rotate device. I think when you start out the other way.
Yeah, Pastor's live. All right, just do it the way you do it. It's good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who is this?
I don't know.
Who? Wolf, Sergeant Wolf.
I didn't know they had a Sergeant Wolf. I know Roy Wilkins, but I don't know Sergeant Wilkins. And Roy is not a police officer. How you doing, sir? Okay, all right. That's the man. Right. This is Phil, and here's the problem. I don't have a mask on. Okay, it's all right. We'll stand back. Oh, okay. Here's the problem. We're here trying to figure out a few things. Number one, Mike Murillo alleged to have raped 2 women, and he's still on the force being paid right now.
Okay. Now, I don't know if any other sergeant advised what we can say.
Okay.
But unfortunately,
You can't say anything?
when it comes to an employee, we're not allowed to say anything. The only thing I can tell you guys to do is go across the street to him and research.
Wilkins, hold on. Do you know how many text messages I've gotten from somebody pretending to be you? Yeah, today.
Are you
I was
serious?
doing a live stream. Someone went on to my live stream and said, "This is Wilkins." Blah blah. They gave me an address. Come over here. I want to talk to you. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I know no officer's gonna put his address on a live stream.
I'm glad you know that.
Right.
You
Okay.
definitely know
So I didn't go. I didn't know he was trying to do something to me or what. I didn't know. But I do know. Now I'm trying to figure out Dante Green. They claim Dante Green's daughter discharged his firearm and he's still working here. You can't comment?
Remember what I just told you?
You can't comment.
Per our policy, you cannot comment on any employee within a company department.
Is the chief here? Maybe you can go.
I have no idea. I just got to work.
I see Captain McFadden.
Okay. Yeah, he was part of it.
Okay, and now one more thing, Sarge. Are you the duty supervisor right now?
I'm on duty supervisor. Yes, sir.
Okay, but here's the problem. Can I get my restraining order? They have a restraining order. The district has a restraining order against me. Can you serve it?
Okay, I'm not aware of that. So you're asking me something I have no clue about. I haven't been here since.
There's a restraining order.
There's another sergeant beside, but he's doing his debriefing.
Okay, can you ask him to bring me the restraining order? Pastor Manning,
M-A-N-N-I-G.
M-A-N-N-I-N-G.
Okay, hold on for a second. I'll find
Tell him
out.
I need my restraining order.
Okay.
I don't want to listen. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get the restraining order. He said he knew nothing about it. So Bill and I are here. We're going to see. Get my source out of it. Or is there a restraining order? I strongly believe my source was never out of it. And I want an application too. I want Phil's audience to know this. Listen to me good, y'all. This is not coming from you, it's coming from Sherman D. Madden. 26 years ago, I was wrongly convicted of rape. I'm still appealing the case, trying to get it overturned. I'm not a rapist. I never raped anybody in my lifetime. I'm not a saint, I'm not an angel, but a rapist I'm not. Period. Point blank. Those of you who think I did it, you don't think that regardless. Those of you who listen to me, give me the benefit of doubt. Period. I house more homeless people and feed more hungry people than any pastor in this city, and will continue to do so. Having said all of that, since they hire misfits, let me see if they'll hire me as a police officer. They got a couple other guys here who've been convicted. Yes, sir.
That's the thing. Unfortunately, no one has any information on that right now. Like I said, I just came on. So nobody has any information on that. I don't know where you got the information from, but nobody has any information on it right now. So as it stands, I can't say.
So they don't have any information on the restraining order. Okay, now, has the restraining order been issued? Has it been issued? Was that a bad test? I don't think so. I don't think they have it yet. Nope. So, I'm out here in Compton, everybody. Yeah, Central, you're right.
Where did they serve? Okay. Well, I'm just telling you right now as it stands.
Who's the other sergeant working in there?
That's going to be Sergeant Jackson.
Oh, I know Jackson. He's a good guy.
Well, he's off.
Okay, but I know him.
When I come on, he gets off.
But I know him, and
Okay.
he and I have talked before about trying to get the community to work with the police and all that. So, Sergeant, can you ask Sergeant Jackson?
He's gone. He's off. He's
Okay.
off the clock, so I can't go ask him anything at this point. He's actually on court. So
So
the best I was trying to tell you, the best advice, if you can't physically go over there,
Right.
I don't know what the extent of the restraining order that you're alleging that they have on you.
Mhm.
My best advice is to have them call. Call, either try to get in contact with Chief Wolf or trying to get in contact with somebody over here.
Okay, well, let me say, the last thing I'm going to say is this, and we're on the international. You say you can't call him, he's off this, that, and the other. I know for a fact you got McFadden's in there. Would you please let somebody know that this is on the international, and my attorney's watching this as well as other attorneys, 75,000 subscribers, 4,000 subscribers. If they come to my church with that bullseye, I'm going to sue them, and when I get through, I'm going to own it. McFadden is dirty, Wu is dirty. I'm asking for one thing. I want the restraining order that they have that has been issued.
Okay, but that's what I just explained.
But McFadden is in.
Okay, but listen to what I just explained. They are off work.
McFadden now what this calls.
No. Listen to me. I'm trying to be fair with you. You're not listening to me. Okay. It would be just like if you're off the clock and I come trying to ask you stuff and you're not working. Okay. Right is right and wrong is
McFadden
wrong.
is getting almost $200,000 a year.
I don't know.
Right is right and wrong is wrong, and I want the restraining order. So
Okay.
I'm going over here.
Okay. Okay. But okay, but you're still not listening to me. You listen to what I'm saying. Okay. I understand you have a right to come here, but you're still not listening.
This video is kind of boring. I'm gonna go jump on the cop's back and see what happens. So you ready, everybody? Here we go. Watch this. No, I changed my mind.
Off work, okay? He'll probably be more than happy to help you tomorrow when he is at work, okay? By you
But he wants
trying,
me to work on his schedule. I'm not going to operate on his schedule.
Okay.
If he's got a restraining
but you
order.
have to work. You have to operate within his schedule.
Thank you, TC. Appreciate it.
So all I'm saying
I'm gonna jump on his back again. Watch, everybody.
is the same thing. No.
They called me to about it.
Okay, well that's
I changed my mind again.
Look at your a pastor.
Okay.
Those people need to be prayed for,
He's a
and
commander.
people need to be talked to. But we're talking about a police-related issue,
Mhm.
and the fact that he's off work, so you have to respect that.
So are you willing to go on the record and say you know for 100% fact there's not a restraining order against him?
Listen to what I just said. I told you I went here, asked about the restraining order, and they said no one knew about it, okay? I'm not saying there is no restraining order, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not going to be checking and jiving you. If they said you had a restraining order, they came right here and verbally told you, you got a restraining order.
Can you tell me in fact I'd like to talk to him? Is that possible?
No, he's off work. I
But he's
can't
here.
tell you that. He's
here.
off
Okay,
work.
I'm gonna wait by his
Come on now,
cup.
be
I'm gonna wait by
fair.
his cup.
Come on now. Yeah, but now what you're doing is, are you gonna work with me? You've been cool. We have a good dialogue, and I'm still cool. Okay.
Watch, everybody. Now I'm going to jump on his back from the outside. Get ready, everybody. Watch.
I ain't got no whole lot of money. Look, I'll be willing to bet you $5,000 for $1. That's what's bringing
I changed my mind.
Okay, but listen to that. Respect him just like you would want him to respect you. Okay. If he's off work,
Now that I can't do.
no, but you can't go harass somebody when they're off work. No, this is harassing. When you're telling me that you're wanting a restraining order
Yes.
that nobody knows about right now, okay? And I'm not saying you do or you don't. I would just know that no one knows about it, and I just got to work.
Not
Okay.
only does not nobody know about it, everybody knows about it.
Okay, well, I'm not privy to that information.
I can imagine he's one of the persons who is usually supposed to get the restraining order.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. They have a restraining order inside. They're planning something field where they want to come to my church and maybe disrupt the service and serve it to try to embarrass me. I came over. All they got to do is give it to the sergeant, who had nothing to do with this incident. He could bring it out, hand
Correct.
it over to me, and I want y'all to understand again, I may not agree with Sergeant Wilkins, but I don't know anything about this man. He's not my problem. I'm not here for him. I'm here
Right.
for Mike
We are
Morello.
not here for
I'm here
Sergeant
Dante
Wilkins.
Green.
Right.
I'm here for Captain McFadden.
Mhm.
I'm here for Chief Wu. I'm here for Mike Morello. I'm here for those devils who work in this department, risking the public safety. And Phil can do whatever he wants to do, but I want to wait for Captain McFadden.
I want to be fair. Okay, once again, I think I'm taking this sometimes. The captain's office. Okay, he has a right to go to his vehicle and leave. All I'm asking you to do is to come back up here when he's actually on duty, and whatever issues that you may be having, you talk to him then. I'm just trying to be
Is
fair.
this a police department?
Yeah, it's a-
The reason I can't be fair is because he has not been fair with
Okay,
me.
it's a police
But
department.
you know one side of the story, you're not looking at both
Let me
sides.
finish.
I got your angle, but you got to get my
I got
perspective.
you. It's a
Brother,
24-hour
you've been doing a lot
police
of talking, and you should not have pushed on the down low.
No, I'm a blessed individual that know how to talk. God gave me a
And you're
gift.
pretty good.
Oh yes, I have a gift from God. He gave me that gift to learn to talk to people. That's why I told you I'm a community-oriented police officer.
And I believe that.
because I talk to people.
Here's my
You're
problem.
very good at it. What is your badge number? It's Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Wilkins?
Uh-huh.
Your badge number is what? 19?
Oh, 19, yeah.
So, we're also out here because we're interested in, talking about the situation with Chief Wu.
Okay.
There's a lot going on there, I know you can't discuss it. I'm not here to ask you anything specific, but do you know, I know you can't talk about the case, but could you tell me if you've heard or anything about Chief Wu having any dietary concerns because of his acid reflux, because of the stress?
Well, you have to say, one, you have HIPAA law. Two, I have no information on it. And three, I couldn't tell you if I wanted to because he has rights.
Okay, that's okay, because a lot of people have irritable bowel syndrome, and I was just asking, but I know you can't go into it.
There you go. So we got to make sure. Don't ask me nothing you know I can't answer.
Do you support
Right,
Chief Wu?
no irritable bowel syndrome.
Why would you ask me that?
I'm just wondering. He's your chief.
Why would you not think I wouldn't support? I work for him.
Okay, so you support him. Okay. So 2 weeks ago, Captain McFadden drove up, and I was standing with this camera. So I wanted to get over to you. Captain McFadden saw me. So he said, skidded out the parking lot on camera.
Okay.
Hid for me, and then went around there and parked illegally. And somebody, one of my sources, busted me out. They say he parked it. So what should I respect him?
What I'm asking you is to respect me.
I
Okay.
do respect
All
you.
I'm saying,
But I said,
yeah.
You're very good at your position. Who's the sergeant that, there's another sergeant here, a gray-haired guy, looks like he's sick of it, wants to retire?
Come on, Sergeant Gray.
Gray, that's his name. Yeah. See, I hit a nerve with you because it's true.
No.
Any-
I'm asking because of the way you said it.
Okay, well, anyways, he followed me out of the city.
Okay.
I didn't know if he wanted to date me and we're going to register at Macy's because they're closed anyway, but why the hell is he following me
You asked
out of
me
the
something
city?
I have no knowledge about.
You know?
Just do me a favor. I'm asking you. He's off work. If he goes to his car, he has that right to go to
What's
his
he
car.
What's he
without
following me for? I don't go that way.
I'm not.
I'm scared of him. He's not
Okay,
scared of
but
me.
he's not. We're not here to do that. Come on now. It doesn't matter what he has.
One of them.
He's a man of God as well. Now what? That's his power right there. God. So just like you're a man of God, you got to respect that
Oh, he's a man of God?
Yes, he is. And I know that for a fact. So the point I'm making here, let him walk to his car.
I know you're not. I hope he's not one of them.
Let him walk his car and go home. And then
But I'm
tomorrow
gonna
you
talk
come up
to
here.
him.
But
I need my Mercedes.
Oh, we're waiting for somebody to come out, and you're asking us to be cordial and let somebody come out.
no, I said when he does come out, let him go to his car. Just know you.
Why would we stop him? We can't stop him.
No, what you said, I'm gonna go stand by his car. I'm just saying.
No, I'll stand right here. Okay. I just want him to come out.
Oh no, we're not going to stand by his car. I'm gonna stand on it. Yeah, no, no. I'm going to stand on his car. I'm not going to stand by it. I'm going to stand on it.
That's what I don't do.
Okay, I'm good standing on it.
Go back in there. Whoever you can talk to. Ask them is there any way you can get this
Well,
man
I'm getting ready to quit
before
because
you
I
go
have to go
home.
to patrol, so does my guy. But when he comes out, just respect the distance and respect him. That's all I'm asking.
We'll give him 6 feet.
All right,
That's what it said, okay?
All right.
So in the meantime, you can't make any comments on Murillo.
I can't make any comment against any district employee because of whatever.
That's understandable. One final question. You used a term that's old school, and I'd like to know about it. Shuck and jive. Where did that originate?
That originated from when back in the day when I used to hang around older officers, I used to hear them say that all the time.
Shuck and jive?
Duck and jive.
What does that have to do with like opening oysters or shucking
No,
oysters?
that means I'm not going to sit here and play games and lie to you.
Okay.
I'm going to sit here and be a police officer and be honest
Right.
because I have integrity.
So do you ever do that in the streets? You ever use that term? Hey, you gonna shuck and jive me?
You can use that term, it's not derogatory.
Okay, well don't shuck and jive me then.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. I would never do that.
Okay, good.
I just told you, so far we've been faithful. I mean, so far we've been honest.
Yeah, yeah.
With each other, and I wouldn't do
Well,
that.
don't step over your limit there.
No, sir, never that.
That's right. You remember that. Don't shuck and jive me, man. No way. So,
Come on, Bill. Oh, you got that thing gonna ease out.
Mendoza, would you come talk to me, man?
Is this Jose Mendoza? Your wife was dying from cancer and you got a woman pregnant in the district office. How do you feel about yourself?
can you respond to those
Can you respond,
charges,
Jose?
Jose?
You have no comment?
No comment?
Your wife died from cancer, right?
Your wife died of
Did
cancer.
you get a woman pregnant who worked in the district?
You impregnated a woman who worked in the district. Any comment on that?
Does his mother work for the district? Doesn't his mother work for the district? Your
Eh.
mother's a district board member, right?
Isn't your mother on the district board?
He won't answer, but Wilkins had all that paperwork. I think that's what he's for.
Listen, that was a setup right there. He did it on purpose.
Yes.
That was it.
Come on, man.
See how they worked that, everybody? It didn't work.
They don't mess with
We
me and
got
Phil.
him.
They
So
don't mess with me and Phil. He wanted me to go that way so we didn't see Jose Mendoza. Come on, I thought Wilkins was an honest guy. And he told me that Jackson wasn't there. Jackson is in there. This person, huh? Well, we saw him earlier inside when you said he was gone. But there's a person putting messages on my site right now saying I'm Lamar Wilkins.
Listen, I've already looked into the
Here we go. Look. Lamar Wilkins. Watch this. This person's claiming to be you. Phil, how do I score this?
Can
guy?
I take a picture of him?
Yes. Oh, right here. Okay. Hold on. Earlier he said, this is Lamar Wilkins. Look, they're gonna make fun. Hey, make fun.
Hey, whatever you talking about?
Hey, McFadden, you're corrupted?
I'm 6 feet away. In fact, what about the restraining order you got on?
What about the restraining order you got on him, McFadden?
Are you corrupted?
Are you corrupt, McFadden?
You corrupted?
You corrupted?
Why are you coming from Martin Murillo?
Why you?
So I was actually in there trying to find out what Dad's going to say. So I don't want no hearsay. So that's what I was trying to tell you what I was trying to do. Because you guys saw Mendoza and went after him. So yeah, this
This person, oh, no. They keep coming on here saying this. Now, how do you figure for that? Is it LAMAR?
is that all?
Is it LAMAR?
Yeah.
They misspelling your name. Okay, they put an LAMARH. No. So I'm not stupid. I said, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me know when you get these comments. So y'all Wilkins tried to divert us so we couldn't see McFadden.
No, I wasn't trying to divert
But
you.
at the same time, you said with y'all, I want him to see whoever this is purporting to be him.
Wilkins, I know you got to make a living, man, and I'm not here for hate or disrespect to cops, but you're working with scum here. You're working with scum, and I know you can't say anything, and I know deep down you know it, but you want that paycheck, and it's a sad situation, man.
Let me explain something to you. It ain't about the paycheck. Let me tell you that now. Because I like being a police officer because of the fact that I don't really use that same line when people say I want to make a difference. I became a police officer because I love my city and I like to educate people. And what I mean by that is my job is to enforce law. If you break the law, then there are consequences to it. Just like if a child makes a mistake and does something wrong, they get disciplined. My job is to go out there and prevent people from breaking the law.
I'm with you 100%, but your job is also to call out the dirty ones,
All right,
man.
here we go. Lamont T. Wilkins.
Yeah, don't forget that part, Wilkins. You left out that part. You left out that part about calling out the dirty ones.
Good, you guys, man.
All right, man.
God bless you. Keep me in your prayers, please.
Yeah, I will, but man,
Bonehead with my personal information on the internet and trying to get people in trouble. Because I have 4 kids. And I got family, man. And I ain't got time to come to my house doing some excuses.
So on camera.
You see what happened to LAPD? With the officer inside the station, you see what happened to the 2 deputies at the Metro. Yeah, so I just like everybody to pray for me. I don't judge all cops like I don't judge all people. Everybody is going to be themselves. I am a community-oriented cop, and I want everybody to know that. My job is to get out there and keep the peace and to protect people. And I'm willing to put my life on the line to save anybody out there. So just remember that.
you turned in a dirty cop, though, right? You turned in a dirty. Well, you're in a department, man, that's dirty.
I got what you're saying. I understand that. But there's always processes to all stuff like that.
Yeah.
I will contact the sheriff tonight and let them know that many people are alarmed, but some of my viewers are alarmed for your safety. And there's something that needs to be done about it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I tell everybody to keep me in their prayers. I'm the good guy.
That's what y'all. He said he's a good guy, so we got to take him for his word.
I'm a man of God, and I'm the good guy.
Amen.
So remember that.
Amen. Well, I talked to her. Okay, and I had a good conversation with Ford and Jackson.
Okay.
Take care of yourself,
all right,
man.
You take care, sir.
All right.
You gotta take care. God bless.
Tell them, please don't come to my church with that restraining order.
Okay. Like I said, I was trying to find out
If they find me in the morning, ask them to call me, and I'll come in.
And let me understand, I went beyond what I was supposed to be doing. So I was calling people on their cell phones while they're off. So just to let you know, I went beyond what I was supposed to do. So that's beyond the scope of my duty, but just because, nice to me, we have a dialogue. So I tried to make some calls. Unfortunately, nobody knew about it. Okay, so I'm letting you know that. So we're cool. All right, I remember. Okay.
We ask them, don't disrupt my service. And I'm going to say this, I want to get this on camera. We're also on camera, right? At my church, I have 5 guys who have weapons and permits for those weapons. And we don't let anybody in with a gun.
Okay.
So if they try to come there, it ain't going to work.
Now, always remember this stuff. If it's a police officer, yes, he actually has a right to kill you.
If he has a warrant,
No.
we'll let him in. No, but watch this. We're not. I have a right not to let him in.
What if I want to come to your church and praise the Lord? You gonna tell me I can't come?
I'm going to tell you to put that Glock in the trunk.
Yeah, but you know why I can't do that? Let me tell you why. Because it's just as easy somebody can kill me going in the church without my gun, they can kill me walking out. And we have a saying in law enforcement: you rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Well,
I don't know that. I
hear you, but keep this in mind. Just, if anybody wants to come to my church and pray in your police officer, just understand I got at least 5 guys who got the same thing.
Yeah, but you got to.
And they're illegal.
Are they trained like me though?
Better than you.
Hey, Wilkins, man, fair is fair. You're asking us to pray for you. I'm praying for you, but you pray for me.
I'm gonna pray for you guys because you know what? I love the dialogue. I love it, and I wish we could have more dialogue like this with everybody. Maybe we can get a dialogue to where people are not so eager to, put us all in the same category. And that's what I would like to see.
I have never done that, and that's the good thing about it.
Yeah.
We've had conversations on campus, 2 of them, and don't know him personally yet, but hoping I will get to know him. But we're talking about what can be done. We don't want to just make noise and just talk about all the bad that's going on.
I give you a good example of what can be done. I had a gentleman that I came in contact with that started saying, oh my, don't sue me. You know how you cops are. So what I did was I said, let me ask you a question. And I could have just ignored him, but I couldn't do that. So I posed him and asked him, let me ask you this question. You're African American, I'm African American. You're driving a nice car. How would you like if I walked up to you and said, oh, because you're black and you drive a nice car, you must be a drug dealer? Well, I wouldn't like that. Okay, I don't like you putting me in the same category as a cop you deem did something wrong. Okay? So just like you wouldn't want me to stereotype you, don't stereotype me because you don't know me. And then once you get to know me, then you kind of, okay, this guy is real cool. I'm not aggressive, but I'm going to make sure I go on to my team.
I got that side of it, and I concur with it fully. The flip side of that is, when you all pull us over, and I was telling Jackie this, we are afraid. We don't know you. We don't know anything about it. I don't know what your faith is. We are scared to death.
There's no
option. You know that I might have a gun when you put me on, which I don't. But I'm saying, I know you got one.
Okay. But you know how that goes. You know how you change that. When I walk up to the car, when you know, what part of your body is going to kill you?
Oh, I'm gonna make my hands visible.
Okay,
I
that's
do it
the
every
part your
time.
body's gonna kill.
I do it every time.
So if I stop you, before I walk
My
up to
hands
the
are
car
gonna
and
be
I let go, but I tell you, hey sir, get your car off, take your foot off the brake, put your hands out the window where I can see them. If there's any passengers in the car, the front seat passenger, put your hand on the dashboard. The rear seat passenger, put your hand on the headrest in front of you. Guess what? When I walk into that car, I can see everybody's hand. I don't have to worry about anything. You see what I'm saying? So here was the way I see it. This is the way I see it as law enforcement. Do what you're supposed to do so that cop can go home and you can go home.
Right.
But the problem is you got some people out there that'll be lucky to do that, and instead of being, you know, nice.
But you do understand that a lot of us are afraid. You
Yeah,
got
we
and not necessarily of you. We do this every day, feeling like we got 75,000 people watching. My thing is this. 2 weeks ago, I saw 7 white officers and 1 black. We had a young black man up on the wall, and his hands were shaking like this. One of the cops, what you shaking for? You must have did something. So I walked up. I said, he's scared. That's what he's shaking for. He got 7 blocks around him. Oh, and finally, the supervisor came, and guess what? They let him go. He hadn't done anything wrong.
But see, in that situation, you have to make sure the person feels comfortable. Hey, you know what, sir?
They didn't do
what I'm stopping. My thing is, law enforcement is changing to a point where it's all about verbalization. You have to talk. Hey, sir, I need you to do X, Y, and Z.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever gotten fired from a job?
No.
So you're not one of these guys who came here from another. I'm asking you on the record now. Did you
Ask anybody else?
I'm Wilkins.
No, I've been blessed. I'm gonna
Did
leave it
you
like
get
that.
fired from any other police department?
I've been blessed. I'll leave it just like that. I've been very blessed.
You like to read?
I love to read.
Go get a book on Amazon called Rise of the Oathbreakers.
Rise of the Oathbreakers? Okay.
Read that book. It's written by retired.
Yeah, I can tell Oathbreakers when you said that.
Read that book.
Okay. Well, like I was saying earlier,
So, but you're not going to answer the question, have you ever been fired from another police department?
you got to remember, I have rights too, but I'm telling you right now, listen to my answer. I've been blessed.
But you're not a dirty guy.
I would never be a dirty guy.
Okay, great. Okay, I'll
That's
accept that.
not in my blood, and that's not
I'll
the
accept
way I was taught by Compton PD.
But on your way out, watch this. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, touch Officer Wilkins. Bless his family. Put a legion of angels around him. Protect those children. Protect his wife. Protect his wife. I don't know if he's married or not. Don't let any of these devils online do anything to harm this man. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Appreciate it.
God
You
bless
guys
you.
take care. You have a good
Thank
night.
All
you.
right.
Thank you. So, you saw Phil and I catch up with Captain McFadden, who pretended like he was on the phone. You will never see these kind of videos anywhere else except on fuel site and mouth site. And
Check
on
this
everything.
out, man. There's no entry exit here.
How the heck do we get out of here?
There's no gate.
Wow, they got us locked in now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Phil and I are now in jail.
Yeah.
We are now in jail. I want
This
y'all to
is
see this.
bullshit.
Phil and I have been locked in jail.
This is bullshit, everybody.
Look at this.
There's no
Is this
gate.
what they feel about Phil and I?
Hey! Open the gate! Fucking walk back there. Wilkins, open the gate!
Okay, we're gonna take them a lesson. Yeah, they're never let us out, but that's an accident right there. That's crazy.
Look at this shit. Unbelievable. What the fuck? Can't get out of here. They locked the gate. You believe this shit, everybody?